Welcome to the 35th episode of Season 10 of Eagle News for Monday, November 7th, 2016.
Happy National Bittersweet Chocolate with Almonds Day!
My name is Abigail.
And my name is Emma. Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
As most of you know, Living History Day is coming up soon.
Let's go check it out.
Hey Eagles! Living History Day is coming up soon. Let's go learn more about it. Living History Day is held across the country on November 11th, but here at Heights we have our own celebration on November 18th.
Operation Buckeye is a huge part of Living History Day here at Heights. We ask students to bring in supplies, and the organization makes packages to send to active military. Also, for Operation Buckeye, we will be selling t-shirts for $10. The 6th graders will be buying red shirts, the 7th graders will be buying blue shirts, and the 8th graders will be buying white shirts. Then we hope to go out onto the field and make an American flag and have Channel 4 do an aerial view of us and send the pictures to the troops. And make sure you turn in the order forms to the box outside of the office.
This is the Wall of Remembrance. We encourage students to fill out a red brick if the person they know or their relative has unfortunately passed away. Encourage them to fill out a blue brick if they are still living but have served in the past or are still serving. Let's go interview Mrs. Policino.
What made you want to do Living History Day here at Heights?
I came to Heights. I thought it was a great chance to bring it to a different group of students and a different group of staff members.
What do you have in store for our Living History Day this year?
We're going to start the day out with our veterans walking in, and we have a red carpet with a balloon arch that they'll walk through. They'll meet up, they'll register, get pinned with a little carnation, and then they get to meet up with an 8th grade buddy that will take them to breakfast. At breakfast we have our orchestra playing for them. Then the 8th graders will come down for an honor assembly where we will recognize the veterans. All the 8th grader buddies will be giving their veteran during the assembly their little gift. We have a couple musical pieces that will be sung, and then after that we will dismiss all of the veterans to classrooms where they will be able to speak with 6th, 7th, and 8th graders.
I'm so excited that now that I'm an 8th grader, I get to be more involved in the assembly and having a buddy. Okay, so last question. Is this your favorite day of the year?
By far, it's my favorite day of the year, especially when I get to see the interaction between the kids and the veterans. We have 80-some veterans that will be in attendance, and we like to give each veteran an 8th grade buddy that will be their chaperone for the day. The difficulty comes with selecting buddies because you want everybody to be one, and we have such a great group of kids, it's difficult to decide who gets to and who doesn't. If you are bringing a person with you, a veteran that is a family member or a friend, you will obviously be chosen to be with that person. If you do not have a person in your family that you are bringing then and are interested, we are going to have you put your name on a slip of paper in history class. We'll put all those names into a big box, and then Mr. Buckerfield, Mrs. Osborne, and I will randomly draw the 60 names that we need to fill in the spots for buddies so that it's fair.
Thank you.
Sorry, Eagles, that was our old version of our video. The new one that's up on YouTube says that Friday is Veterans Day.
Headlines. Did you buy your t-shirt for Living History Day?
There are many opportunities to buy your t-shirt.
The last day to buy them is Wednesday. Check the website and check Twitter for the link to buy your shirt.
Headlines. Today marks the first day of the third 6-week period for Unified Arts classes.
Make sure you schedule your new classes for your new schedule.
If you have a class that is in room 167, this is the middle room in the Unified Arts hallway. So you want to walk past the guidance office when you get to the end of the lockers, and on your left you'll see room 167.
Trivia. Today, teachers, we are texting Mr. Meta.
Let's go live in the library.
Veterans Day, and all answers need to be in one text. 2 points for answering first, and you'll get 1 point for answering correctly second through fifth place. Today's questions are, how many places can you find around Hyatt's where you can find an order t-shirt form for Living History Day? Again, how many places can you find around Hyatt's where you can find an order t-shirt form to buy a Living History t-shirt? The second question is, when is Veterans Day and when is Living History Day? I need the dates for this year. Again, when is Veterans Day and when is Living History Day? I need the dates for this year. Now back to the newsroom.
Video report.
Thanks for the trivia question, and good luck to all the advisors competing for the trivia trophy.
Even though Halloween was last week, Eagle News is still celebrating it.
Let's go watch a clip on the science of Halloween.
Roll it.
Check out the science of Halloween in Miss Rissmeyer's room. Halloween is a time of celebration and superstition. It is thought to have originated with the ancient Celtic festival of Samhain, when people would light bonfires and wear costumes to ward off roaming ghosts. Mrs. Rissmeyer goes all out decorating her classroom during Halloween time. She creates a giant spider web hanging from her ceiling, hangs spider webs from the walls, uses no lights but a black light, has fried bugs for you to eat, and decorates with spiders and ghosts. Mrs. Rissmeyer's purpose is to give the students an educational twist on Halloween. This lesson is taught in her classroom on October 31st.
Hey, I'm Mrs. Rissmeyer, live from the Science of Halloween, where I'm a 6th grade science teacher. Some of you already know that. And I do this every year.
Sorry, Eagles, the internet's struggling.
But that was such a great video. Hey, are you going to buy your
T-shirts.
T-shirts?
T-shirts.
Are you going to buy your
T-shirts.
t-shirt?
Yes, I've already bought mine, but
How
Eagles,
many do we need to sell?
we
We
need to sell 1,000.
For
1,000.
everyone in the school.
Everyone in the school has to buy a t-shirt.
Walking, living thing in this building.
Now let's go live to...
Go. Run it.
Lunch.
Let's go see what's for lunch today.
Today's lunch is pasta of the day,
chicken sandwich and Domino's pizza,
with a side of peas or carrots.
and like always, your choice of fruits, vegetables, and juice or milk.
Birthdays.
Eagles celebrating a birthday today, and from November 1st are
Maxwell Fiddler,
Reed Fiddler,
Taylor Stansberry,
Connor Davis,
Caitlin Wallace,
Camden Barkus,
Amelia H.,
Logan Flaw,
Emma K.,
London Michael,
Elias Muhammad,
Hannah Zipfel,
Nicholas Allen,
Fabian Jimenez,
Drew Thornton,
Owen Cote,
Sophie Ford,
Jeremy Harjono,
Jackson E.
and Lincoln Ulrich.
Happy birthday!
Happy birthday! Sports.
Let's go live to Morgan in the library for sports.
This weekend, a lot of sports happened. Liberty beat Orange in the playoffs. Ohio State crushed Nebraska 62-3. Girls basketball is starting up today. Don't forget to...
Morgan.
Oh,
What's wrong? You're live. What's wrong?
nothing.
Get your head. What happened in the NFL yesterday?
I don't know.
You don't know. You're the sports anchor.
I don't know.
The Steelers did not win, nor did the Browns, nor did anybody Morgan and I care about, right?
Yeah.
All right. Why do you get so nervous?
Oh.
You're doing a great job. Look, hey, 6th graders. Where's that microphone? 6th and 7th graders, especially 8th grade friends. Everybody give Morgan a props for her haircut. She has a great haircut. Woo! See, everybody loves Morgan's. All right, back to the studio. She looks great, right?
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Video report.
Speaking of hair, most of the Eagles here at Hyatt's have hair.
Let's go watch a video on how to style it.
Separate the hair into 3 separate sections. Take a strand of hair from either side and cross it over to the middle. Repeat this, alternating sides until you get to the end of the hair.
History of braids. Daughter of Roman Emperor Titus created a lavish updo consisting of wire frames, twisted braids, and curls. These elaborate hairstyles eventually became popular among wealthy Roman women.
Take a section of hair from the top of the head. Split it into 3 even sections. Begin the process of 3-strand braiding. As you do this, take a piece of hair from the head and cross it over with the braid. Repeat this, alternating sides, until you get to the end of the hair.
Another myth is that black hair is stronger than blonde hair, but actually, black colored hair is the fragilest type of hair. Did you know that being stressed can make your hair fall out?
Get the hair into a ponytail. Split it into 2 even sections. Take a strand of hair and cross it over to the other side. Repeat this process with the opposite side once. Repeat this on the back for 2 stitches. Continue to do this, alternating sides, 2 on the front, 2 on the back.
Sorry to the Eagles that this video didn't apply to.
Current event.
The 2016 presidential election is tomorrow.
Make sure you get your parents out to vote.
Weather.
Let's go live in the library for the trivia results and the weather report.
Hi, everybody. Are we on? Mr. Nicolosi, are we on? Okay, hey, trivia today. Trivia today was, is this better down here? There, look, see, straight shot. Zoom in a little bit. There we go. All right. Trivia today, back up here, fall. There you go. Very nice. Trivia today, 2 answers. The first one was, how many different ways can you order a Living History Day t-shirt, everybody? How many people do we need to have to buy those?
I don't know.
1,000 people. Okay, many different ways. Twitter, the website, order forms in the library or in the office. We have advisory teachers probably have order forms. You can go to the office. Did I say the office? I said the office twice. Mr. Meta's Facebook page has the Living History Day order form on there. Many, many different ways. So we took every answer that came in. Now, the other answer for Veterans Day is November 11th, and Living History Day is November 18th. So 3-point winners, Mrs. Dom. 2-point winners.
Mr. Imbrogno. 2-point winner Miss Yang, Miss Kern, and Mrs. Pullman.
Pulliam. So then other winners we have are Mrs. Meyer. Gosh, I do that all. Mr. Benish, Mr. Jeffrey, Mrs. Valls, and Mrs. Street. And if we didn't say your name, we'll give you your half a point, we promise. Now let's go to Swati for the weather.
Today in Powell, Ohio, there will be a high of 67 and a low of 42 with a 10% chance of rain. Make sure you're wearing those jackets, Eagles. In Perth, Australia, there will be a high of 73 and a low of 53 with a 0% chance of rain. Now back to the newsroom.
Thank you for watching Eagle News.
I'm Emma.
And I'm Abigail.
But wait!
Make sure you get your Living History Day t-shirts.
Everybody in the school needs one.
We hope you like this episode of Eagle News.
Now get out your books and read.
Bye! Bye.